Linnea Quigley, ladies and gentlemen. How's your voice?
It's fine.
Your voice is okay?
Yes, it's fine.
And you're not chilly by any chance, are you?
I'm always cold. I have that problem. I have to be under like warm lights. This is great, though.
Well, we'll move this over and just put
okay,
it
yeah, a little sun lamp and everything.
Now, how did you get into this? This is something you always wanted to do? Scream in the movies?
I think subconsciously I probably did want to, because as a kid, it's like my girlfriends and I loved to scare each other. And I started out growling, really, because my friends and I would like get together and we'd be dogs. We'd like each get our dogs' leashes and we'd, you know, leash ourselves to the beds and like have dog fights and things like that.
I think John, my friend John Hammond likes to do that. So,
oh,
yeah.
He does? Oh, yeah. Well, I've kind of outgrown that now, but
what were some of those films that we saw that you were in there? Some of your favorites?
Okay, Treasure of the Moon Goddess.
Ah, of course.
Yes. Creepazoids, which I screamed about 3 or 4 different times in that. You know.
Creepazoids.
The Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bolorama.
Yeah, of course. Fabulous.
Yes, yes. And one that's not out that was the real big scream was Assault of the Party Nerds.
The Assault of the Party Nerds.
Yes. Yes. That one was the tonsil shot.
Now, how does one audition for this kind of thing?
Well, what you do is usually they give you a script and you go in and they say, okay, you know, we want to make sure, you know, when I first started, that you can portray being scared. So you go in and they have you scream. And usually, you know, you feel just so stupid because, you know, it's usually somebody sitting there going, you know, I'm falling asleep and acting real dumb, and you have to act terrified at nothing. At, you know, some director or something that's like, oh, come on.
Well, we've got a little demo here. I hope did they tell you about this? We want to do a little fake audition here. We're going to give you a little scenario, and then we want you to respond. We want you to react, okay? Let's see if we can do this. Okay. Linnea, here's your motivation.
Okay.
Imagine it's night. You're in your bedroom, all alone. You hear a sound outside your door. Who could that be, you ask, as you adjust your flimsy, yet tastefully designed nightie that you borrowed from Victoria Tennant. You hear that sound again. It sounds like the breathing of a highly excited yet none too intelligent man. Oh my God, the door's opening. It's no, it can't be. It's Vice President-elect Dan Quayle. Very good.
That was scary.
Pretty scary.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Now this new movie you're in is called Night of the Demons?
Night of the Demon, yes.
And what's the story behind that?
Okay, my friend and I decided to have a party on Halloween. So we invite some people, and it's at an abandoned funeral home that has a lot of horrible legends, you know, and everything. So anyway, we invite these people, and, you know, we're having a seance and things kind of go funny. And
you're in a funeral home, you decide, let's have a seance.
Oh, yeah.
You bring some back.
Yeah, you know, just for fun. And so anyway, it ends up that, you know, I'm like kind of having fun, fixing my makeup, and a demon comes in my mouth. I become possessed.
A demon comes in your mouth?
Yes.
Of course.
Well, not that way, but it does. Anyway, you got to see the movie. Okay.
Are we off the air yet?
Oh boy. Okay. Anyway, you know what happens. So anyway, I become possessed.
Yeah.
Don't you hate that? But anyway, it's like that's what happens. Okay. I become possessed, and I just wreak havoc. Things happen.
And there were a lot of special effects in this.
Oh yeah.
What happens to you there?
Yeah. Well, I just get very weird, and I start doing weird things, and you know, one of the things I do is my boyfriend, I gouge his eyes out, and not a good thing to do.
Something you want to do.
Yeah, I don't think guys like that.
How's that done special effects-wise? How do you gouge a person's eyes out?
Okay, well, I had to practice a lot, because there's a special technique
Went through a lot of boyfriends on that one, probably.
Oh, well, my boyfriend, the boyfriend I have, is Steve Johnson, who did the special effects, and he met me, you know, through doing the special effects on me. After the show, we started dating.
He was doing some special effects on you, Linnea?
Yes.
I see.
You see, he had to work with my breasts, so he's obligated to date me afterward, you know. He had to
work with your breasts.
There's a little trick in there.
What was he doing to your breasts?
Well, there's a trick in there where I'm, you know, doing my lipstick, and something kind of horrible happens to me when I'm possessed.
Okay, and he was just fondling your breast for no particular reason.
No, he had to do it for a reason. So, I mean, a guy does that. I mean, you got to date him for a while, you know? You got to date.
Or dust him for prints or something.
Oh, yeah.
We got a call there? Okay, we got a call for you, Linnea. Are you ready for this?
I hope so.
Hi, you're on the air with Linnea Quigley.
Kevin Hawkins.
Hi, Kevin.
I live in Chattanooga.
Get a hold of yourself, Kevin. I know. I'm very nervous, too.
Can you hear me?
Unfortunately, yes.
I'm a very big fan of yours, and I wanted to know something. I'm all nervous.
Are you calling from the bathroom, Kevin?
Anyway,
Do you have both hands on the phone,
what is your
Kevin?
favorite horror film?
What?
I'm sorry. I wanted to ask you, what are your favorite horror films?
My favorites?
Yeah?
Oh, I like all of them. I like Nightmare on Elm Street, and I like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and When a Stranger Calls. All
Thank
the
you,
scary
Kevin. Now
ones.
say 3 Our Fathers and 3 Hail Marys.
I'm sorry that you can't hear me.
Thank you for calling. No, we heard you. Thank you. We got another call here? Hi, you're on the air with Linnea Quigley.
Yeah, this is Glenn Barbaro. I'm calling as a representative of the tuba section of Louisiana State University.
Oh, I'm very excited. The tuba section. What's your motto? We suck on them, right?
Linnea,
Yeah?
Yes.
we'd like to compliment you on your attire.
Oh, thank you.
We dig your clothes, babe.
Thank you. It's made out of tubas.
You're obviously a philosophy major.
Tuba material?
Tuba material, yes. This is all tuba material.
Okay.
You can gouge my eyes out anytime.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Enjoy the frat party. Thank you very much.
Hey, what's your address? No.
Okay. What are the tongues made of?
The tongues are made out of a latex type of material. And they put, like, KY jelly on them so that they look real gooey.
And tasty, too.
Oh, boy, yeah.
And how do they make the ooze?
The ooze is made out of watered-down KY jelly. That is horrible. It's awful.
But you love this work.
Yeah, I do love it, but...
Show business is your life.
Yeah, show business is my life.
Well, thank you for being on the show
Well,
today.
thank you.
We're going to be back.